What's up, Kings? 2022 College Chronicles basketball, a whole box of 15 card value packs. This year Panini introduced retail exclusive Revolution cards, and in addition to the base version there are Astro Galactic, Base Impact, Cosmic, Sunburst, Cubic Lava, and Fireworks Revolution parallels, as well as I think also retail exclusive bronze parallels for other card sets in this set. At least theoretically there is also a chance to pull an auto or a memo card, so let's hope for the best. And we start with Jason Tatum as Duke Blue Devil. And our first shiny card is a select, I think, a bronze parallel of Devin Booker. Pretty cool. And this is a really weird looking card. Game Race of Mark Williams. I wonder what the Panini designers were smoking when they designed these springs on the side. Goodness gracious. And our first retail exclusive Revolution is Jalen Duren. I think this is a base version, but a good thing about a Revolution is that if it's a parallel, somewhere on top it would say what kind of parallel it is. So it's much easier to navigate a Revolution than many other sets in terms of different parallels. This wore $6.99 plus tax per pack in Barnes & Noble, and I think this is actually an Astro based on the stars here, parallel of DeMar DeRozan Revolution, so let's check. Yep, here it says it's Astro, but yeah, it's usually pretty easy to recognize because of these stars. I think $6.99 is a little bit sharp for 15 cards of college players. Chet Holmgren, who had like a great summer league, but unfortunately got injured. Kyrie, not sure what is happening in his head. Irving, Mosaic, and E.J. Lindell, and Ohio State Bucky, Recon. Another base Revolution of Alondas Williams, a pretty cool looking card. So this Revolution set seems to be pretty large, so at least 53 cards in it, which is a lot for Chronicles. Usually in Chronicles there are many different sets, but each of them only has something like 20, 25, at max 30 cards. With Revolution having so many cards, and Vince Carter, wow, 95, yeah. Revolution must at least have 100 cards in it, and with all the parallels, yeah, there must be like tons of this product printed out, which is a little bit surprising given that college products are not the most followed products. Malachi Branham, I think this is a bronze parallel of an Ohio State Bucky. Yep, and we have Power Formulas. This must be in Donruss insert. Not familiar with it at all, but and we get a Revolution of Patrick Baldwin Jr. I'm personally really high on Patrick Baldwin Jr. because he was a great player in high school, then committed to the smaller Milwaukee College because his father is coaching there. But wow, we pull a Chet Holmgren Optic Holo. This is a really cool looking card, and also surprisingly the surface is immaculate. I had so much pain opening NBA Optic this year and finding all these damaged surface. A really cool looking card. I think if Chet Holmgren would actually be playing, he would be able to challenge Banchero for the Rookie of the Year award, but otherwise it's there is not gonna be much competition. I think Benedict Maturin is I think the only other player who based on his current performance could challenge Banchero for the Rookie of the Year award, because he is showing some really strong shooting coming out of the bench in Indiana, but like Banchero is just somewhere out there, so I don't think this year there's gonna be any competition for the Rookie of the Year. Flux, Johnny Davis, I think a bronze parallel actually, yep. Prism, because it's not a silver, so it must be bronze. And Nikola Jovic in just a blank white t-shirt. Nikola Jovic is a pretty interesting player. I'm surprised how high he was drafted, given that in Serbia he was not really considered a super pooper prospect. I forgot, like, he played for a smaller team which doesn't even play EuroLeague, so all his experience was from the Serbian league, and then he went and drafted him, I think, either late second round or early, either late first round or early second round, which again, Nikola Jovic, which is pretty cool for, and I would say pretty Curry and Davidson College elite. Love this elite design with a close-up photo and an action photo, yeah. And Ant-Man as Georgia Bulldog. Yes, so I thought it was a risky bet from Miami to draft Jovic so high, but we'll see. Like, I think he's not playing too much, but I'm getting a lot of his cards, and I think this must be an out of Malik Osborne, Florida State Seminole. Yep, I don't think Malik Osborne was even drafted, and I'm not sure if he's actually signed with any team even in Europe or Asia, but I'm not sure what is going on in this photo. Is he like wearing Pampers or what? Like he doesn't look like he's pissed off, but it's clearly looks like he's wearing Pampers. But one thing which I really appreciate about Malik Osborne is that he puts some effort into his signature, so it's not just like two lines. And power formulas of Kendall Brown, Jaden Hardy, a Revolution regular, and again Jaden Hardy, just a regular insert. Based on his last name, Jaden Hardy must have a very hard device, which is of course helps with the women. Not sure how much it helps in NBA. And another Astro Revolution of Jalen Duren. Astro must be a super common insert, because we're essentially getting as many Astros as we are getting regular Revolutions. And I will finish with Mark Williams Chronicles base. Overall, this was a very cool little break. The best card is probably this Chet Holmgren Optic Holo, then an out of Malik Osborne. Unfortunately, textbook definition of a scrub, I suspect, but at least he puts a lot of effort into his signature. Then 3 Revolution Astros, and then 9 regular Revolution cards. Revolution is a really large set, it seems, with 100 cards, and then a couple of Bancheros, but nothing huge.